Good morning. Good morning. Everybody get up and move. Let's get going. All right, all right. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a fabulous morning so far. Today, we are talking about the Young Earth Rat Day. Now, this is about, embracing pragmatic wisdom and resourceful resilience. And that's why I'm like, we got to get moving. We got to start this day moving. We got to get some energy going because, young Earth is the mountain. It's kind of heavy. So I'm like, let's just get the energy moving a little bit. So hello everyone, and welcome to our little cozy corner on this grounding Young Earth Rat Day. Now, this is a day where the down-to-earth vibes of the young Earth blend harmoniously with the rat's clever and strategic nature. So, welcome once again to the Daily Dose of Destiny. I'm Monita Baker, and I am so excited to be here this morning and to be here with you and to hear from everybody that's here. So excited that you're here with me, Denise, and I know my dragon friend. So let me know if you're watching this live, if you're watching the replay, and let's just explore together how this unique energy is going to influence each of us today, okay? Now, imagine we're all sitting in a vast mountainside, right? That is the young Earth. Now, it is nurturing, it's stable, and it's just so reliable, right? Now, when you think of that little rat, right? It's smart, resourceful, scampering around, making the most of the fertile environment. Well, today is all about laying down strong roots for our dreams, thinking smartly and really adapting to life's twists and turns with practical solutions. So whether you're planning your next big move, tending to your personal growth, or just simply finding your footing, today's energy is going to be your ally. Yeah, right. Yeah, there's sometimes you wake up and you're like, yeah, I need to take a nap already, and I just woke up. So that's kind of the energy today. So the young earth rat combo is like having a wise old tree with the spirit of a playful smart mouse. So it's the perfect day for those tasks that need a solid plan. And and you know and having that sharp mind, because the rat is very much that detail oriented aspect. So think of it as a golden opportunity to really make decisions that are well grounded and also innovative, right? We want to be mindful, though, not to get too bogged down in the details or become overly cautious, because again, it's just that heavy energy. It's really about finding that sweet spot where we can be both methodical and agile in the day. So how does this play out for each of the zodiac signs? Well, for the rat, this is it's your day. It's a rat day. You are in your element. You are just thrilled today because, you're going to be aligning your strategic thinking and your insightful planning. Now, the solid young earth energy might slow your usual quick pace because you're trying to get through pretty fast, right? Just lean into this slower rhythm for deeper planning. Again, we are in, we're still in autumn. It's still that harvest. Go into a little bit slower, right? This is your chance to really build lasting strategies. So don't just try and go, get to the finish line already. I mean, there's magic that happens in the little milestones, right? In the little steps that we take. All right, my ox friends, your natural perseverance meets the rat savvy, and this is perfect for goal setting with precision. Now, you might get a bit too set in your ways because it's the ox, right? So just keep an open mind. Sometimes the best path isn't the most familiar one, and I think that's for all of us. But especially today for you ox, be a little bit more open-minded. Be a little bit more open to different opportunities that might present themselves today. All right, tigers, your boldness is tempered with the strategic rat thinking. Now, this makes for powerful, well-planned moves. Now, the young earth steadiness might feel a bit too constricting because it's like, holding you down, holding you back. And of course, the tiger wants to just go, right? We want to be able to leap and run and just be out there. Just make sure you're blending your courage with a dose of practicality. It's a winning combo, I swear. Just think before you think before you leap. All right, my tigers. All right, rabbit friends. Now, the rat's strategic mind helps focus your natural diplomacy. Now, the young earth solidity could challenge your love for flexibility because, again, you'd like to be able to hop around and do the things that you like. So it's a day to really anchor your dreams with actionable steps. Now, this could be, working on a vision board, or just making a plan for, for next year or however long that, what your guideline is of what that might be. But just today is a really good day to get those dreams, write them down, anchor them, and let the universe know that this is what you want. And then you'll be able to receive those things. So embrace a bit of the structure. It can be liberating because, like I said, it's not about just the end result. It's about the little hiccups along the way. All right, my dragon friends, here you go. Your big ideas get a practical makeover with the rat's strategic input today. Just watch out for a tendency to become overly rigid. Now, again, that earth energy can get you, like quicksand and just kind of get you stuck. So let your grand visions meet the solid ground of practical planning. All right, snake friends, your cunning nature finds a perfect match in the rat's resourcefulness. Now, the straightforward nature of young earth might feel limiting. So just weave your insight with today's structured vibe. Strategy and adaptability are truly your best friends. Okay, horse friends, the rat energizes your passions today, and this is with a more structured approach. Now, the young earth's methodical pace might put a little cramp in your style. Just balance your zest for life with a dash of detailed planning. So it's about exploring freely, but with that map in your hand, right? All right, goats, your creative and empathetic side gets a grounding boost today. This is perfect for practical creativity. Now, the down-to-earth energy may feel a bit heavy, so just channel your artistic talents into projects that blend imagination with reality. Because again, it's just heavy energy. All right, monkeys, your wit meets the rat's strategic genius. So it's a day for smart solutions. Now, the disciplined vibe of the young earth might feel restrictive to you. So just balance your playful nature with today's call for practical action. So it's about being fun and wise, right? And not just fun, because we know the monkeys like to have fun, but we need to have that balance. All right, roosters, your knack for details and organization is supercharged by the rat's analytical mind. just be careful not to tip into perfectionism. And again, this is just one of those things that is, almost ingrained into the rooster. So just strive for excellence, not perfection, because, it doesn't have to be perfect. Let's just get it done, right? And not be so overcritical about it. So today's about achieving great things realistically. All right, dog friends, your loyalty and your integrity blend beautifully today with the rat's savvy. This is enhancing your commitments with intelligence and smarts and just being able to, have that social adaptability. Now, don't let caution hold you back from necessary actions today. Combine your dedication with strategic thinking. Now, it's about making smart moves that align with your values. Hey, Michelle, good morning. Good to see you. Nice to have you on today. All right, my pig friends, your sociable nature gets a practical twist. Now, this is ideal for making connections that last. Now, you're going to want to avoid getting too caught up in the heady nature or the heady energy of too much planning. So just stay true to your warm heart and do this while embracing the day's practical spirit. Now, this Young Earth Rat Day is a call to each of us to blend wisdom with wit, right? Be smart, be funny, be adaptable, to lay down roots while keeping our minds agile. So whether you're strategizing your next career move, planning a personal project, or just navigating the day-to-day, today's energy is really a great guiding star for us today. So we can embrace the practical wisdom and the resourceful thinking that this day brings to us, and use it to fill our lives with both the stability and cleverness. All right, let me see, is there any questions? Good morning, good morning. All right. All right, so as we transition a bit from the discussion of the Young Earth Rat Day, let's gently shift our focus just a little bit to an exciting and significant shift in the world of Feng Shui, and really just in the world, but I'm going to say, for the world of Feng Shui, and this is the transition from period 8 to period 9. Now, this is a topic that just resonates deeply, especially as it can have this amazingly profound impact on the lives of women. Now, this is both personal and in the professional realms. Now, we're starting to hear more and more talk about this, so it's really important as women, as female entrepreneurs, that we really stand in our power as we're coming through period 9. Now, period 9, which begins in 2024, and it'll be on February 4th, is known as the period of the Li Gua. This is associated with the fire element, and it represents the sun, the light, and energy. It also represents the middle-aged woman. And not just the middle-aged woman, but the one, the one that's a little more rounded, a little more plump, not just the stick. So this period is all about illumination. It's about visibility. It's about progress. And it really marks a time where qualities like creativity, passion, and visibility truly come to the forefront. So for women, this can be such an incredibly empowering time. I mean, this is a time where our inner light and our strengths can truly shine brighter than ever, because we're moving out of so much of that heavy earth, that patriarchal energy that we've lived in for so long. Now, in contrast, period 8 was governed by the earth element. This focused on stability, it was conservation, and all of the material aspects of life. It was that one-man show, and you had to do it all yourself. Now, while these qualities provided a sense of security And grounding, the shift to period 9 opens up new pathways for growth and recognition. Now, I've said this many times, with fire element, it is the only element that has the ability and the capacity to transform every one of the other elements. So every single one of us will be affected as we go into next year. Now, normally, you're thinking, as we're in the year of the rabbit right now, and that, as at the end of the year, that there's just this quick turn. The rabbit hands the baton to the dragon, right? And then we're in the new year of the dragon. This is going to be so much more, because not only is it a new year transition, this new 20-year cycle. Now, the thing with period 9 and being in the fire element, it has been 180 years since the last time there was a period 9. So no one was around the last time, and life in the world was so much different 180 years ago. So this transition is particularly significant for women who may have felt, that their ambitions or their creative energies have been on hold. Now the energy shifts towards embracing and showcasing our talents, showcasing our capabilities more openly and more confidently. So, for example, in the professional world, women might find themselves stepping more into leadership roles. Well, I mean, we're already seeing this, right? I mean, with more women in government, more women running countries, running corporations and businesses and things like that. This has been more and more. Spearheading innovative projects, or just simply being recognized for their creative ideas. Now, the fire element of period 9 encourages visibility and recognition. Now, this is the time to get online. If you do not have a social media following or presence, I mean, that's what period 9 is about. You need to be online, you need to be visible. So this is making it an excellent time for us to really assert our presence in our chosen fields, wherever that might be. Now, in personal life, this could manifest as a renewed passion for hobbies, a desire to express oneself more fully, or even just a deep dive into more personal development and spiritual growth, because, of course, that's going to happen, right? So, with every transition, though, there is a need for balance. So the vibrant energy of period 9, while exciting, also calls for grounding to avoid burnout, right? Because we do that anyways. I mean, we don't want to, a lot of us are already burned out as we're going through. So we want to make sure we're building ourselves up, getting ourselves fortified, right? We can really harness this energy by setting clear intentions, focusing on self-care, and maintaining a connection to the grounding energies of the earth. Now, it's about striking a balance between reaching for the stars and keeping your feet firmly planted on the ground. So as we approach period 9, I encourage all of us women, everyone in our community, to really start reflecting on what this shift means for you. So think about areas in your life where you want to grow, where you want to be seen, and where you want to make an impact. Now, this doesn't have to be that that you're running a company, or you're running a side business or a side hustle, or whatever that might be. This might be you just want to make an impact in your family, right? With your family members, or you're in your community with your neighbors. Wherever that is, period 9 is really going to give us that energy and that oomph to make it happen. So consider the passions that you want to ignite, or the goals that you really want to achieve, because this is a time to really embrace change, to step into your power, and to let your light shine brightly in all areas of life. So remember that the transition from period 8 to period 9 isn't just about a change in energy. It's about a transformation in how we live, how we work, and how we express ourselves. And we're already seeing, so many changes, right? Fire. This has been happening. We've had like this pre period 9 that started in 2017, and as we're going further, it had another uptick in 2020. And as we're looking at how AI has grown, Bitcoin, those kind of thing, that kind of technology has just grown. That's just going to be even more. So and I know, we can think back to when the internet first came on, or when cell phones first came out, and people were like, "Oh, I refuse. I'm not gonna do that. I don't need a cell phone. That's keeping me out of being present and everything." Well, in this day and age, you have to have a cell phone. I mean, it's just part of life, and especially if you do have a business or a side hustle, or if you just have a family, right? I mean, you have to be able to be available. So let's welcome this new era, with open hearts and minds, and be ready to embrace all the possibilities that it holds. And as we embrace the exciting shift to period 9 and gear up for the year of the wood dragon, it's the perfect time to think about harmonizing our personal spaces with these transformative energies. And that's why I am so thrilled to introduce this exclusive online feng shui consultation. Now, this is designed to help you align your environment with the vibrant and dynamic energies of 2024. Now, you want to have new year, new vibes, right? We want to revamp our space. You can do this for only $197. Yes, so it's usually $397, and this is still for my Black Friday special, where I'm having 50% off on all my services. So embrace the dynamic duo of the wood dragon and period 9. Let me help you. Let me walk you through blending the wood dragon's vibrant zest with the game-changing magic of period 9. Now, we're talking about creating spaces that are not just beautiful, but also full of positive, transformative energy. Now, this is tailored just for you and just for your space. So whether it's your home, your office, getting a detailed feng shui advice for the coming year is just right for you. So I can show you the secrets to setting up your space to draw in all of that good energy. Think about prosperity, peace, and all of that positivity. Now, the combo of the wood dragon year and the start of period 9 is something that we don't see often. Like I said, it's 180 years since the last period 9. This is a unique moment in feng shui, offering you the chance to really stand out by turning your space, and really tuning in to these powerful vibes. So picturing your space, it's not just any room. This is your haven. It's a haven that perfectly captures the richness and the positivity of this new era. And then you'll have people asking you, how did you do this? How come, what happened in here? Why does it feel different? It feels much better. So I would love for you to book your feng shui makeover today. You can click the link in the group. I have it pinned in the group to secure your consultation, and to really stride into 2024 with your space perfectly in sync with the wood dragon and the period 9 energies. Now, this special deal is as unique as the energy shift itself, and you definitely don't want to miss out. It is only valid through Cyber Monday. So, hey V, good morning. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Happy Sunday to you, Michelle. Yes, it is. It is so valuable. Thank you, Denise. Yes. So, remember that today is about building strong foundations with a touch of genius, so let's really make today count. So I am looking forward to our next session, where we're going to be exploring and empowering, more empowering, insightful energies. Tomorrow we will talk about the Yin Earth Ox Day. So until then, I am Monita Baker, and as always, happiness is now. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.